maybe 20 years ago. My wife and I were going to the cottage and saw this beautiful dilapidated 190 SL parked at the same marina we did. It was in horrible shape. The owner didn't care, but it was a beautiful car. And I immediately fell in love with it. My name is Roland Wilhelm. I'm driving a 1959 Mercedes 190 SL. The 190 SL is a German-made car. They started this thing just after World War II, so 1955 was the first one they came out with. It does have an SL designation, which stands for leicht, among other things, but it's not very light. It's a heavy car. It's underpowered a little bit. So eventually Mercedes sold it as a sports touring car, not so much a sports car. So this car was born in Germany, was shipped to a dealer in Austria for pickup in '59. Had about 3 or 4 owners in Austria. And then it was shipped to Canada and had 1 or 2 owners over here. And I bought it in 2007, and then it went in for restoration that fall, and I got it back in the spring of 2009.
My name is Cindy Wilhelm, and I'm driving a 1961 190 SL. Actually, what happened is Roland got his 190 SL first, and then for my 25th, our 25th, not mine, he bought me this one. So it was an anniversary present.
So if you're wondering what it's like to drive one of these, it is a genuine pleasure. It's not a slow car. The first gear is so low you can get up to speed very quickly. It's simply a pleasure with the roof down just to cruise. You'll have people hanging out of the car windows waving to you. But in and of itself, it's a fabulous car to drive. So my routine in the morning is, unless it's really bad weather out or winter, I get in the car and I drive to the local coffee shop and pick up my morning coffee. That's my routine. This is no princess. I drive it all the time. My favorite places would be out in the country. Curvy roads obviously are the best. But every once in a while I'll hit the highway and go a little bit faster than I probably should.
Last summer I spent 8 weeks up in by Bancroft, and I put 5,000 kilometers on the car. I drove it every single day.
So if you're interested in buying one of these, you have to do your research. To do that, there's a fabulous club called the International 190 SL Group, about anywhere between 600 and 700 members. It's very active, a great forum you can use whether you're a member or not. They're easy to maintain. I was not a mechanic. I've replaced clutches, transmissions, do my own brakes, so if I can do it, anybody can. What would be my favorite part on this car? The rear end's fantastic, but the inside, the dash with all the chrome and this beautiful big ivory looking steering wheel and so on, that is definitely my favorite. My plans are to drive it every day as I do now, except of course when there's salt in the road or winter. I would like to think I'll get buried in it. Other people won't allow that to happen.